Hello there. Welcome to Dateline Lagos. I'm Loretta Chiogo. A lot happened in the past week, and we're poised to show you the details of the much we can accommodate on this edition. Here are highlights of some of the events. Now, developmental activities are beginning to pick up as the state government strives to meet up with the high expectations of Lagosians. And also at the close of Governor Akinwunmi Ambode's 100 days in office, the state government handed over 46 transport and mobile ambulances for emergency cases and security patrol vehicles. Next, residents of Majidun community in Ikorodu protested alleged intimidation and harassment from the Nigerian Navy personnel. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
All is now set for the annual national conference of the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, CALSO. At the press conference, wife of the Lagos State Governor, Mrs. Bolanle Ambode, unveiled activities for the forthcoming event. Mrs. Ambode, who is the chairman of the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, told journalists that the theme of this year's conference, Relevance in Economic Turbulence, would, among other things, examine the role of women in economic downturn and how they can successfully turn the unpleasant global economic environment to the advantage of their families and society.
The conference will provide new insights into establishing and maintaining good quality life and is expected to be an enriching experience for all participants. His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Bagudu, Governor of Kebbi State, will declare the conference open, while His Excellency Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, Governor of Osun State, will declare it closed. Some of the carefully selected topics to be treated at the conference are the woman, the economy, and challenging times. The future counts. Save today, strive tomorrow. Skills, a sure way to sustainable wealth, and government support for the women in challenging times. Some of our seasoned resource persons are Mrs. Toyin Adeniji, former head of Women in Business and SME Development International Financial Corporation World Bank Group, Mr. Herbert Wigwe, Managing Director of Access Bank PLC, and Mrs. Bola Dapo Thomas, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. There will be live streaming of the conference to afford social media lovers the opportunity to be part of the activities at the conference. There will also be dinner and gala nights on Thursday, 17 September 2015. Other highlights of the conference include the presentation of the Inspiration Woman of the Year award to a distinguished Nigerian who has excelled in her chosen career, mentored other women, and has supported the vision of CALSO. The presentation of certificates of appreciation to notable individuals and organizations for their long-standing partnership and support for CALSO. Conference materials can be collected at Government House, number 3A, Exit John Street, GRA, Ikeja, on the 12th and 13th September 2015.
This year's edition will hold at the Convention Center, Eco Hotels and Suites, from Wednesday the 16th to Friday, September the 18th, with over 1,500 participants expected to attend. The Lagos State Government has reassured motorists plying the Ikotun-Ejigbo motorway of speedy completion of the rehabilitation work on the 6.6-kilometer road, which also covers Okeafa. In August, Governor Akinwunmi Ambode mandated the State Public Works Corporation to begin repairs on the road and ensure its completion within 6 weeks. During an inspection visit, the General Manager of the Public Works Corporation, Mr. Ayotunde Shodende, told Channels Television that the agency is at its best to meet the said target.
Why are we not going to meet the targets? I told you, I said, we will finish. He has given us the mandate to leave this road by the end of September. You understand me? The mandate is still at course, is on course. The only problem we are having is when rain is falling, we find it a bit difficult to attend to some of the things we are supposed to do on the road. And there is nothing that we can do about. But we will do our best to ensure that we don't exceed that time. I am honestly satisfied. We have 4 gangs here. We have 2 walking towards here from Ikotun roundabout, and we have 2 walking from NNPC. And if you will look at it, we have only passed a portion that is where they are reconstructing the drains that has a lot of laterite. We are presently organizing that we should bring equipment here, remove the hardcore there, and level the ground and prepare the base so that we will come there and that place will receive another phase of asphalt.
Mr. Shodende also mentioned other roads approved for maintenance.
There is Regina Mundi, that's Mushiolosha. Approval was sought and has been given. There is Naval Dockyard, Papa is giving approval for it. There is Fadei, is giving approval for it. There is Brown Atoshudi, is giving approval for it. There is Ketu, where you come down from the bridge, outward Ikorodu, in front of the police station. He has given approval for all those ones. And I want to believe that before the end of October, by the end of October, we should deliver those roads. Except Brown. We have another contractor working on Ayobo Ikpaja Road now. It was awarded to a contractor that left the job or very sloppy with the job. And the HE was not happy about it. He paid a visit to that place and he said that job should be evaluated, terminated, and on the spot, he appointed another contractor that had gone a lot far.
The Ikotun-Ijigbo Road, which has been in a bad condition for a long time now, is taking shape with the drainage fixed. It may be ready within the given time. Governor Akinwunmi Ambode has vowed to build government on the foundation of an open, credible and transparent administration. He made this comment when he received the 51st president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN, Chief Oluremi Deru, at the Lagos House in Ikeja. He says Lagosians shouldn't expect anything less than an administration of good governance in the next 4 years. He expressed appreciation to the Institute for appointing a chapter for Lagos State and assured the ICAN team of his administration's support.
I come with a lot of strength from the mantra of the ICAN that we've always stood for, and that's accuracy and integrity. And that is what has shown in the selflessness in which I have tried to put up my service to Lagos State. We've always had in the past the fear of wanting technocrats to go into politics. So we can just ordinarily say that we represent that new breed of technocrats and professionals who now stand for what politics is all about.
As partner in progress, we will continue to support you and share our wealth of experience and expertise with your government so that we can deliver on your mandate.
The ICAN president was in the state to congratulate the governor on his success at the polls and to personally invite him to the annual ICAN conference.
For the usage of all the youths.
Lagos State Governor Akinwunmi Ambode recently commissioned the newly reconstructed Onikon Multipurpose Youth Center in Lagos Island, executed by PZ Cousins Foundation. While he commended the effort of PZ Foundation for the execution of the project, Governor Ambode enjoined the youth in the area to make optimal use of the center.
Ultimately, centers such as these will serve as a rallying point for the conception of great ideas and unleashing of potentials in all areas of human endeavor. I call on our youths to make the best use of this facility, to develop themselves and be the best they can be. The future is in your hands. You have the ability to make your future what you want it to be. This government will do everything in our power to make you champions, but you must be willing to put in the efforts required.
The project we are commissioning today is unique in its own way. It was a concept created to encourage youth employment, youth mental and physical development, and community bonding. The foundation bought into the idea of social rebirth and reorientation and embarked on the project. We also added an entrepreneurial dimension to make it self-sustaining.
To ensure 24-hour power supply and to enable the youth access the facility at all times, the governor also directed that the center be immediately connected to the Lagos Island Independent Power Project.